Zlatan, aspetta, sì, è tornato l'audio un attimo.
Sì, perché tanti parlano di Champions, Arrigo Sacchi ne ha vinte 2 e con una battuta ha detto che se non avevi il 46 o il 47 di piede, non lo so, forse non ci arrivavi su quella zampata del primo gol.
Possibile, non lo so, però anche Sacchi sembra geloso perché sta parlando troppo, deve parlare meno in televisione e anche ai giornali, se lui vuole qualcosa mi deve venire a me a parlare.
Era un complimento alla fine.
No, però ho anche parlato prima, quando ero in Barcellona, non solo adesso.
Ma io credo di poter esprimere con correttezza ed educazione quello che penso, senza offendere le persone, non credo di averti mai offeso.
Però se vuoi qualcosa vieni da me, non solo in televisione.
Ma io non...
Sì, non poteva essere altrimenti, insomma, quando poi riesci a avere il predominio sulle fasce, come in questo caso, l'inserimento di Figo è stato importante, ha allargato la difesa del Chievo, Mantovani non ha più dovuto fare la diagonale stretta e poi c'è stata in più la sovrapposizione di Michael, per cui era normale che poi alla fine...
Bravissimo Figo nel temporeggiare, cross, Ibrahimovic non ha dato scampo a Sorrentino, nonostante il tentativo disperato del Chievo di difendersi, ma...
Good evening everyone. I would like to wish a very, very happy 40th birthday to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Let's go.
Good morning, Mr. Maestro Simple. Oh, simple, 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 oh, simple. Lynch. It's October 3rd, 2024. It's Thursday. Hotelli Club, Spagna, trasferta, siamo White Club, and at the moment it's here now, it's late morning practically, non è venuto nulla, 11:40 perché fa 75 and 24, and it means that it's really soften perché si usa this is very most perfect fantastica for me, for most people si deve capire lì adesso very good, you can complain and the adjective soft, that's classic adjective resource auto, ma tutto spingo via senza questo guardare forza può tirarsi come se Rapsama non finché non voglio se Rapsama non remember I think non voglio shine I suppose I'm dead I'm sure so that is things for this and I did the most practical identical evolution so for the winter and the summer for the winter with such a كله ولا في الساعة يعني جت صفر عشان ده also diese gewisse classificity instead as regarding about the atmosphere to be absolute like can't see in the it's a bad tercetesimo la can be as a absolutely radical 20 minutes 15 minutes فيك تربر please repeat just for senti fai fare un 24 adesso il posativo senza fiesta ti ci vedi si vuol dire di sa before the Visa. Yes, I think in the room you see well because it's almost perfect. I think because there is a cortina also, and in fact you know that's in the repeat totally wet cloudy, and in the cases it's most sure that in the afternoon it became more obscure, and also that cold day, but for a few moments the dream, but so is obviously. 40 magicians wizards non si fa così è un'infasi clear ci sarà come scrivi benda so si sono stato amico quindi sta new curtain senza mix the third curtain also what while real new elements the color of the flowers and if the color of the second was gold or yellow while the color of the first was pink and this I don't know if you know because also these flowers seems to me pink I don't know if you know that, yes. But however, as I was sitting in the room from the medical window, all the times because as I was sitting in the room, but however, as I was sitting in the room from the medical window in August, since I'm bound to two practically 1 year and more than 11 months, and also the special intervention, they still not visible, so but however, in general, from better and sentire and this shot at this point is a medical journey shot. As I riuscite still near the enemy, but however, soon as you guys are me, at the least, sentire in this shot. Also, this case, at this point is a medical journey shot. And finally, from a medical keeper and GX 640 PG 625, also in this case, it's a medical journey shot. Stiamo the people, follow the channel di person. Essere anche di ora. Non so dove mi mia sister. Non so dove surfa. Class, mischies. And finally, I hope you get breakfast. Updates merely at going to the date. Generally, but more important is to far away from the record reaction last summer 1963. It was a story of fucking the breakfast. Flinten's family literally started with the Flinten's way far away. Similarly, little closer with just only 11 and 40. I think the record is a bad eye, so it's rational. But the really important thing to show us remember that in some way, also today, first time with the song. I'm really young. And as we used to say, breakfast is your son of the most ultimate life in the world. I'm so ready. As tomorrow, I suppose. If I don't die, I don't know what will happen. We'll see.